goes to the 90s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Malone is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Stockton. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Three-pointer, Stockton. The 90s team keeping it alive with a new 14.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. So it's the 90s team now. The 80s team making their last shot. A shot by Stockton, no good. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's the pass to McHale. Jacks up a three. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by McHale.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Stockton. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting for the 80s team, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Stockton. Will it go? A shot by Jordan, no good.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Bird outside, passes it to McHale. On the wing, Johnson. McHale kicks to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 6 points for Jordan.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
A nice shot by Stockton.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
And here's Bird from the arc. The shot comes out, so the 90s team will take it the other way. Jordan against Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Thomas to the wing on the left. Here's Dantley. Shoots over Pippen. They get the rebound. The kick out to Wilkins. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's the 90s team now. 8-point game. Pass to Jordan. Three-pointers, Stockton. And that one is off. And the 80s team going the other way now. From 11 feet away. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. 1:50 left in the first quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Dantley the pass to Wilkins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Wilkins.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
Now here's Payton. Banked in off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Good on the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's out of bounds to the 90s team. Floats it up for Hill. Tipped away. Back to Drexler. Outside Hill. Just 4 to shoot. Over Wilkins.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Thomas. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Heat, and it's denied. And they're on the break. And finished off by Worthy.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A 3 from Drexler. And no good. And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance. What are your thoughts?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court right now for the 90s team. Robinson is out there with Hill. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Drexler in at the 2.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
Here is Shaq, following the score by Akeem Olajuwon. Here's Hill, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Hill's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Malone, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And stolen by Thomas. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's tipped, and the 80s team has possession. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Payton. The feed to O'Neal. Over Malone. Second shot opportunity, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got his first points of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The 3 from Thomas. Kept alive.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The 80s team with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
No good from Jordan. So it's the 90s team now. Outside Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. The 80s team with the ball. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Here's Jordan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Larry Bird.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pippen against Johnson. Pass to McHale. Here's Jordan. Fades. It's hauled in by Ewing. Outside Hardaway. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. The 80s team with the ball. 10-point lead. McHale against Mourning. McHale kicks to Johnson. From 13, and McHale gets it to go. And the 80s team leads by 12.
And fantastic length. The touch on the jump shot, almost impossible to stop McHale from mid-range.
Outside Pippen. 1:05 left now here in the second. Hardaway. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. From 15 feet away, a shot by McHale, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Down low, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender, phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Jordan dishes to Mourning. Jordan the pass to Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Mourning with the rebound. Outside Pippen. Hardaway dishes to Ewing. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
And so it's the home team, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. Possession. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
Thomas is out there with Gervin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Malone, and it's Olajuwon in at the 4-man position. And for the 90s team, Mourning is out there with Malone, and it's Michael Jordan. Then there's John Stockton, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Pippen's checked in for Mourning. Malone with it, picked up by Olajuwon. It goes in, and the 80s team lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Malone. Stockton against Thomas. Gervin passes to Olajuwon. A fader. Yes, that goes in. Olajuwon's got his second basket.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Stockton. Malone with some nice D.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Thomas, no good. Pippen against Olajuwon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And the 90s team making a change here. Drexler's checked in. 90 seconds now into the second half. Outside Thomas. The pass to Gervin. Three-pointer. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got his fourth rebound in this one. Drexler softly drops in the floater. Drexler's got his first 2 points of the night.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him and he'll burn you with a nice find.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting for the ladies team, Julius Irving.
Free throw, good, Irving.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
The 90s team on offense. They trail by 6. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Irving. And it's Pippen missing. Pippen's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And Malone gets double-teamed inside. Outside for Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Thomas. Olajuwon's got 6.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Passes it to Drexler. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Gervin.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Thomas passes to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. To the inside, Thomas. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the 90s team, Robinson's checked in for Malone. Hill comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Payton in for Drexler. Stockton against Thomas. Stockton up top. And that one is good. Stockton's got his second basket of the night. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Thomas kicks to Wilkins. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be the 90s ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So for the 90s team, Shaq is checked in for Olajuwon. Hardaway is subbed in for Stockton. And they double up Payton. Here's Robinson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
That one good for 2. Worthy's got his third bucket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Thomas. He kicks it to Wilkins. Pass to Olajuwon. Clock at 6. Over O'Neal. Shaq with some nice D.
and the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Wilkins dishes to Olajuwon. Left side, Worthy. They grab their own miss. And that one falls for Olajuwon. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Stockton. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. The 80s team leads by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the 80s team, we've got Bird. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Olajuwon in at the center. The drive by Jordan. Olajuwon, no luck. The 90s team on offense. 4-point game. A nice shot by Stockton.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Jordan kicks to Olajuwon. He doesn't hit that one. So the 90s team will take it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Stolen by Pippen. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Karl Malone's checked in for Robinson. The free throw off from O'Neal. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Stockton against Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Bird outside. Launches it. A second chance effort. Yes! And the foul. That one on Malone.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And the 90s team making a change here. Olajuwon's checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Stockton against Johnson. And the pass to Olajuwon. Malone outside. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Sinks the triple.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Malone passes to Stockton. Here's Olajuwon. The shot, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
2 points, that one goes.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
McHale right side, back to Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the 90s team calls time here. Wilkins comes in for McHale. and Irving subbed in for Bird. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the 90s team head coach said to his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Stockton against Irving. Over Stockton. Hits the outside fadeaway. And the 80s team leads by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist by Stockton.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Offside Wilkins. Shoots over Malone. And it's Malone with the rebound. Pippen kicks to Stockton. Passes it to Olajuwon. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Wilkins. 1:25 left in the fourth. The 90s team on offense. Pass to Olajuwon. Malone trying to break free. Olajuwon, no good. The 80s team with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And that one drops for him.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And stolen by Malone. Puts it up from 17. No good from Jordan. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
So it's the 90s team now. Down by 12. Back to Olajuwon. Nice move. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Johnson. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jordan, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the 80s team leads by 14.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And Olajuwon drops them both. And here is Johnson. And so it's the 80s team winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.